I just realized they changed the location on Europa to be called Wrathmore Chaos.
They didn't change. Wait, give me a second, because I want to see
It,
something real quick.
it used to be something different. It used to be like Cascadia something.
Okay, I'm just looking at something real quick. Oh, the new grenade launcher. This is just the quest for that. Wait, did they get rid of? They got rid of the weekly bounties. What the hell? So stupid. Bungie, you disappoint me again and again and again. Okay, well I'll grab these just to grab them, because I'll probably get some of them done. Okay. Let me check the destinations map. Yeah, they did change it.
Yeah, because I know it was like it's the original started with like a C or some shit.
Yeah, I remember that too. I don't know why. That's really weird now that you mention it. Alright, I'm going to orbit. You can just I was just grabbing some stuff at the tower. You can join directly on me. Uh,
Okay.
by the way, hi my dude Arinos. The name is Cruggles, and right now we're Stella and I are actually gonna go in and we're gonna do the European battleground thing together. And I didn't even notice that they changed it. I noticed that in like the PlayStation menus thing, or not the menus in the friends list, when you look at them people, it'll say that they're doing stuff in Wrathmore Chaos on Europa, but I thought that was because of like a weird a glitch related to like, okay, here's the thing. There was a leftover, like there was a screenshot of the new director that showed Wrathmore Chaos Europa like way before Beyond Light came out, I think. That someone brought noticed, and they were just like, I wonder if this will be a new area on Europa we're gonna get eventually. But no, it's the same area, they just renamed it to something else, and then they changed the name again. I don't know why. It's really weird. But hey, whatever. I wonder if it has something to do with the story. We're actually gonna go to
I don't know.
we're not gonna go start the battlegrounds right away. We're actually gonna go talk to the Exo Stranger first. She apparently has a new quest. I wanna go grab it from her.
The Devil's Lair and Fallen Saber. Oh, I want to do that.
Hang on, still here's the thing. Devil's Lair is only available in Nightfall right now.
Ah. What about Saber?
Fallen Saber is actually not available due to supposedly because of a glitch they had to remove it. But there's a lot more though. It's actually really sad. They were supposed to expand the Cosmodrome a lot more, but apparently they said all of a sudden, "Oh, we can't do that." And it's just like, yeah, I actually read it in the weekly update. This video is gonna come out the day
Fuckers.
after the weekly update.
Fuckers.
But this makes me sad because Cosmodrome doesn't feel as big as it should be.
I was really looking forward.
All right, in case the Exo Stranger has something to say, I should probably be quiet. I wanna. The stranger sighs with relief upon your approach. It appears, as usual, that when it comes to the secrets of Clovis, they are always more hidden away. The old man is rather nothing if not insanely overprotective. As such, we cannot access it without a potency of darkness energy. Fortunately for us, there's been a surge of such an energy within the twisted caverns of the Vex here on Europa. Take the skeleton key and investigate the surge. If I'm right, it should give us what we need to unlock a further understanding of stasis. Alright, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll do that like by myself later. Probably, because I'm tired. I want to do it like... I'm tired. Stella's got something that she's got to do like after we do this quick thing.
Oh, I got something I gotta do? What?
you're gonna go back to watching that thing, because you've got
Oh, critical role.
yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm loading us in now. All right, I gotta admit, so far I'm all right with the new seasonal activity. It's fun so far.
I haven't played, so I guess I gotta see.
It's different from Wrathborn hunts, which I think is a good thing. And I don't mean that in the sense that Wrathborn hunts are bad. I just mean that it's good because they're different. Wait, what do you mean you got to see? You did the first one on the on Nessus,
Oh,
right?
is it gonna be the same thing for this one?
I don't know what it's gonna be for this one. I just know that I'm assuming it's gonna be the same sort of thing. Okay, it said starting. Good. I like it better when it starts instead of joining, because that way we can actually see what the entire thing is supposed to be like. I'm glad though that they actually added the Cabal to Europa. A little disappointed because I'm pretty sure that it would have made a lot more sense for the Hive to be on Europa, considering they were chasing the darkness, or kind of follow the darkness or whatever. I don't know. It would have made more sense if the third race to add to Europa would have been the Hive. But whatever.
Yeah. I don't work here.
Oh, there's a third. I was like, wait, where's the third ship?
Oh, I didn't see no third.
The Cabal incursion is isolated around a nearby Vex structure. They haven't yet had a chance to fabricate heavy fortifications.
The Vex are agitated. Expect their interference as well.
Oh,
Go
whoa.
show them the power of humanity's champions.
Oh my god.
Oh god, there is a big Cabal hologram in the sky.
There is. Oh, this leads down into whatchamacallit? Nexus. I am severely handicapped right now.
Why?
So I was messing with my cat earlier, and she left a large scratch down my index finger, like right where I'm normally pushing buttons.
Ooh, I'm
So
rolling.
I'm kind of having to use my controller in a very awkward way that I'm not used to.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. Okay. Oh god.
I have yet to actually do any of the challenges for.
Oh yeah, no, I barely played so far.
See, I don't think I'm gonna bother because there's nothing in the season I want.
I will just because I actually do kind of like this season a little bit. Well, actually, I was alright with Season of the Hunt. It was. I know some people thought it was boring, but I like them as like, you know, quick little boss battles you could do.
Well, yeah, I mean, for me, it was like they were fun for the first few times that I did them, but then
Ooh, heavy ammo crate.
the fact that that was the only thing to do was just like, don't want to do this anymore.
Part of the problem is with the whole seasonal hunt thing, or with the whole thing of with them doing seasons alongside a regular, doing a season alongside a regular DLC. It ends up making the regular DLC a lot more. I don't know how to word it. Oh, I thought I had to reload. It ends up making the regular season, the actual like season rather than the expansion, a lot emptier. I mean, we saw the same issue with Undying, where like literally the Vex were literally the only two things that came out of that season, other than the exotic quests, were the I can't think of the names for them.
The Vex incursions.
Yeah, Vex incursions, thank you, and the Vex invasions.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
Smash the
mean,
defenses.
those Vex incursion things, they weren't terrible.
They weren't terrible,
It
but
was just
it was literally all the same
side.
activity. It was literally just the same exact thing. They literally could have just like made it into a strike that got released along with the season and kept it permanent, though. And then kept the Vex invasions permanent, and that would have been perfectly fine. They shouldn't have done it the way they had.
Yeah, because the incursions were kind of like they kind of felt like public events, I think. If what I remember about the incursions themselves being.
The invasions felt like public event. I think the invasions actually could have been a public event on the moon that they could have kept. Actually, now that you mention it, where like the heroic mode is where you summon the
Gate Lord or something.
Yeah, actually, this is something Stella and I were talking about earlier today. We think that there should be like little activities to recap the seasons that they should have included, but or at least that's what I think. Stella, I guess you somewhat agree, based on what I'm.
When did we have this conversation? Was this last night?
This was either last night or earlier today.
Whatever. I'm gonna pretend I remember.
But remember, I was mentioning like season Undying. They could have just kept that whole sundial thing, and then maybe like made a.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah.
Kept in the story missions and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sundial should have stayed regardless. Sundial was fun.
Yeah, Sundial, exactly. Battlegrounds, I think, is fun so far. I think it could be like after like the season ends, it should be a thing where like, you just go, it rotates out. It like the Black Armory arenas, what they changed them to, where it's the same thing, it just rotates out.
Rotation content isn't too terrible, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
At least like yeah, it'd be the same activity, but it'd be in different locations every so often.
Yeah, so it would spice it up. Actually, that's what they caught.
I think that's probably what my problem with Wrathborn hunts is that it's more of a you choose who you go and fight sort of thing.
Look at this.
You have to kind of randomize it yourself.
Like carrion birds.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
There is no glory in what the Cabal are seeking here.
I don't know.
Just desperation.
There's just something about Wrathborn hunts that just was fine for the most part, but after a while it was just, no, I don't want to do this no more.
Well, the problem is, to even continue with the story, you have to do them. That's part of the problem for you.
Yeah,
and you didn't grind them. You didn't do. See, I think part of the problem is though, you also took you did take the season way too fast.
I did, only because I really I really wanted to make sure I didn't miss out on those things.
If you did take it steady and slow, I think you would have actually just been able to get it done
Maybe
even faster than the same rate I did, because you would have had more time.
Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I barely wanted to play to begin with. I literally had only fucking been playing just to get those seasonal artifacts.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no, it is getting harder to get on and get stuff done. So
See,
yeah.
no, see, for me, like it's a thing of I need to want it to bother. Um, like this season specifically, there's nothing I want in it. Like I'm probably going to
Champion is near,
get
Guardian.
up to the point of getting the
For the light
finisher
preserving, call him out and show
and
him
then
the
just kind of fuck
power
off.
of the light.
All right. Where even is the boss? I didn't even get a look at him yet.
Well, that's not him.
Oh jeez.
He's probably gonna have flags on him.
Okay.
Oh,
Hang on,
that's
I
right.
died.
Oh, hello, I found him. Yeah, big boy. Yeah, big boy. Look at him.
Okay, Shadebinder. Yay. I hear that Warlocks are really mad right now because of how Shadebinders are being treated.
Are Shadebinders getting nerfed or something?
They've been nerfed a lot, like, in recent days.
It's only because of PvP, I bet.
It's primarily because of PvP, but, like, they're also getting nerfed so much that in PvE they feel worthless. Which is actually really sad.
I really hate how both sides kind of get fucked over. Cause like, was there anything really wrong with it in PvE?
In PvE, not really, no. It was like,
Yeah.
it was honestly, just even to some people, subpar in PvE. Of course, to be fair, Warlocks are, like, have become a crutch class in PvE because of their Well of Radiance, their Rifts.
Yeah, they're more support than anything else. I think that's how it's always been for Warlocks,
They're
right?
quote-unquote support. You know, video games have a thing nowadays where support classes aren't just support classes.
They're mainly healing.
No, I mean support classes do damage more than they actually support. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
Like, support classes are used so much because they end up... Okay, where's the boss? He's up there. He's got a lot of health.
Where is the fucker? There he is.
Alright, got the hammer proving, hell yeah.
Hammer of Proving. If you loot.
We should send in another team to do a second sweep. Today's survivor is tomorrow's enemy.
I mean,
Vanguard not
did we even
have a
leave
stick
any
out policy
survivors?
on offering quarter to fleeing enemies?
The Vanguard asked an Iron Lord to lead their forces. If they did not wish me to fight like an Iron Lord, they should have asked someone else.
While I agree, I can't help but wonder if your disregard for their codes of conduct may cause friction.
Friction is conflict. Conflict breeds strength. They know this. Or they should.
In my experience, what the Vanguard should know and what they actually know are not always the same.
You speak the truth, Warlock. My only hope is that they have not forgotten the Battle of Twilight Gap and the lessons learned there.
Okay, interesting bit of dialogue. I didn't get to catch all of it, but that's okay. I could probably watch it later.
It was basically Crow talking about
Different dialogue.
Oh, we had different dialogue.
That was another cool thing about the Wrathborn ones. Each one had different dialogue at the end, kind of like a strike. So, or or not always different dialogue. You know, sometimes you would get a few repeats every now and then, but there was different dialogue you would hear at the end of them that would have different lore implications. Alright, I'm gonna continue the rest of this episode by myself. Because I'm getting tired and I want to record a little later.
Okay. Whatever.
And also, I know you got to get back to watching your thing.
Yeah. Critical Role?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Alrighty. So, let's see. I've got to go and do... I got to go to the helm. Let's see what's going on at the helm. Excuse me, I burped a little bit. I should probably also deposit some of these weapons at some point. Because there are some weapons here that I know I'm not going to want to keep using. Alright, I got an emote that I gotta equip. I just gotta remember where it is. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the go to the table. As you approach the table, you notice the ceremonial hammer retrieved from your last mission. A warm golden light radiates out from the hammer, or radiates from the mouth and eyes of the Cabal face sculpted into one head of the hammer, as though a fire burned inside. It wants an offering, Osiris says from behind you. From the Red Legion to Kydal. The Cryptarchs can provide more nuance about its history, but what matters more is its purpose. A symbol of Cabal culture, power, and entitlement. One you now wield. Osiris spreads his hands and says, master the hammer and forge yourself a path to victory. Forge challenger meditations from Cabal Gold to challenge Kydal's chosen warriors in battlegrounds. The hammer must be equipped to acquire... Okay. With the wield the hammer proving to pillage Cabal Gold. Okay. I'm not going to do any bounties yet because I have a feeling it's going to turn out that those bounties are going to give you a little more. Let me see what that thing says again. Okay. Wield the hammer proving to pillage Cabal Gold by completing playlist strikes, gambit, crucible, public events, dungeons, nightmare hunts, or the blind well. The hammer approving permits challenges of honorable combat to be issued, skirting the risk of total war with the Cabal. However, to be recognized as legitimate, it must be socketed with Cabal Gold. Okay, so we just have to... What do they mean the hammer must be equipped? I don't understand what you mean by the hammer must be equipped. Okay, I should probably deposit some of these weapons though, like I just said. I'm gonna deposit this SMG because I don't care for SMGs all that much. Duality. You're alright. You're okay, but let's deposit you for now. Linear fusion rifles aren't that good. Unfortunately. Did I never get rid of all my holdfast armor? Also, why am I still... Why do I still have Reverie Dawn armor? I don't need that anymore. There's a bunch of stuff I have in my inventory that I don't even need all that much. Like, what? Okay. Whatever, I don't care that much. Okay, let me look at the things again. Okay.
Never seen so many humans in one place before. Never seen so many people in one place before.
Did they change Crow's voice actor at some point? Because I feel like his voice actor did change at some point. Anyways, I'm gonna actually go work on that, on this. And because I want to go see what that's gonna be. I'll work on the Cabal Gold stuff later on my own. When I get a chance. Even if this episode gets uploaded late, oh well, who cares? Gotta say, I'm alright with I like the new challenges system. And I think it's cool because I think you're a lot, they actually set it up in such a way that you can actually catch up. Because there's 13, I think they said like there's 13 weeks in the season. Okay. And they basically set it up so you can do the challenges if you're late on them at all. Okay. But yeah, I mentioned it earlier in the beginning of the episode. I've got to say, lately today in particular, I've been feeling nothing. I'm going to be honest. Even though the new seasonal content is out, it again, it is harder to get on. Because I'm noticing that Bungie is repeatedly not listening to the community about various issues with the game, or when they are listening, they're showing that they don't care, or that they do care, but they care too much about other things to really deal with it, and these other things usually not really mattering as much as, you know. And I'm losing my faith that this game will one day be a good game. Or rather, not losing my faith that it'll be a good game, but losing my faith that I'll one day be able to get on this and enjoy it like I used to. Which is sad, because you'd think with everything they've done with adding stasis, adding so many exotics over the years, going free to play. You think these things would make it actually like more fun for me to play, but they don't make it more fun to play for me. They've been making I mean they do make it more fun for me to play, but they don't make it. But at the same time, they're also, it's like one step forward, 5 steps backward. Like, sure, Transmog's coming out, and that's cool. We've been wanting that for a while. But we find out all of a sudden that, for one, we can't even get Transmog anymore. You know, that's actually pretty upsetting, not gonna lie. Um. Alright, I don't have to kill every enemy that I walk by. I don't care enough to even try. But we found search range mods coming next season. And sure, we might be getting some cool exotics back and some cool content back from Destiny 1. But we're also getting a lot of content. Okay, there's a... Why is there a heavy ammo crate? This worries me. Oh, you know why? Because I'm a goddamn idiot. Entropic shards. Entropic shards, Cruggles. You'd think I'd be a little less of a fucking idiot. Alright, let me put that on real quick and hope that it has enough ammo. Okay. Oh! Some of these enemies are stronger. Okay, is there... Where are the Vex spawning? Down there? Why are they such a higher level compared to me? I don't get that. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing something. And there's another one up there. Okay. We're about to encounter something. I gotta say, the one big change that I do like is they're actually adding more to the main DLC with each season. Rather than just... Okay, let me run the fuck away for a second, because Oh, you know what I can do with you? There we go. But yeah, like, they usually don't add more to the actual DLC. That's a Minotaur with, Oh. Okay. guys, did I just completely waste, I have a small feeling, yeah, god damn it. I feel like I just wasted my super now. Because I should have waited on that one on hit. That's a fucking wyvern. I hate those guys with burning passion. Because if you're trying to fight them alone, they are annoying. I'm just glad that they're not champions, because if wyverns were champions at all, I would be very sad. Alright, we gotta... Oh, what? 1270, Jesus fucking Christ. Let's start us off with the activity where under level Bungie. Yay, that makes total sense. No. I knew I should have saved my super. I gotta admit though, at least wyverns bring some sort of challenge back into the game. I do like that because we did need something to refresh to make things a little, refresh the challenge a little bit. Although I will say sometimes they get ridiculously difficult with the right modifiers, where it's just like, haha, no thanks, this is annoying. I'd probably be more willing to take on those challenges if it wasn't for all the stuff that's going on with the game, but, you know. I need to turn down my microphone a bit, because, okay, that's loud. Maybe it's the noise canceling. Okay, we're about to hit that point where... There we go. Empowered skeleton key. Complete the heroic exo challenge. Heroic exo challenge. Okay, so they updated exo challenge, so it's actually so that they can actually, there's a heroic difficulty now. Overload champions. Wonderful. I love overload champions. They're not absolute bullshit at all, you know, with their constant teleporting and they're... Yeah, no, just kill me now. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Let me see something. What's the power level limit? 1270. Plus 50% stasis effectiveness. That probably will help me a lot, actually. Smoke contains stasis champ. Oh, where's your overlord champ? I'll do this later. Let me look at the quests for... Let me look at the... Because you can actually... This is the cool thing. You can actually see... the different quest steps and how many steps. Okay, so it looks like this is gonna... That's gonna be the... The Vex attempted to claim the darkness energy you needed, and as expected failed in the face of your might. Now it's in your hands. It must be used to uncover further stasis research done by Clovis. It appears he headed this research within his most treacherous exo challenges. I think that's actually pretty cool that they have heroic exo challenges now, because you know they weren't all that difficult, so something to make them a little more difficult. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna end the episode here because I'm actually gonna continue with I'm gonna continue with that in another episode after I've grinded a bit more. I don't know why I had the Divinity thing equipped right now. I should honestly be going to bed. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. I'm tired. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's probably why I died a little bit, actually, to be honest. So, later, my Deuterinos. Bye-bye.